Today on YesterKitchen is part 3 and our last part of our Jell-O series. We are going to make something for the whole family this time and you're going to love it. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Jill and this is YesterKitchen, part food history, part cooking, all delicious. Welcome! Okay, so today is part 3 and part last of our Jell-O series. I've had so much fun doing this because I really wanted to show you that Jell-O is not gross. It's really good. So today's recipe comes out of 1981 and it is called the Church Supper Special. Now the last 2 episodes, and if you haven't seen them, there's part 1 and there's part 2. I go into the history, I give you all kinds of Jell-O fun facts, and you're gonna get some more fun facts today. So the first 2, of course I did boozy because, of course I did boozy, but this one is for the whole family. As a matter of fact, it really is called Church Supper Special because it's probably the perfect thing to take to a nice little wholesome potluck. And you gotta throw that into the 70s every now and then. So let's just get right on into it. The first thing you're gonna need is your happy little bowl. And into that happy little bowl, I am putting in 1 1/4 cups of crushed graham cracker crumbs. You can either buy them already made into crumbs, or you can just take some graham crackers, put them in a plastic bag, use a rolling pin or a wine bottle, and just in 2 seconds you'll have crumbs. To that, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup or a 1/2 stick, same thing, of melted butter. And guess what we're making? Yep, we're making a graham cracker crust for Jell-O. Oh yes, absolutely for Jell-O, because Jell-O is so versatile. As hopefully you saw in the last 2 videos, you can just kind of do anything with it, and there's so much more. So if you are interested in more Jell-O recipes that are super good from Retroland, please let me know in the comments. Okay, so got our crumbs. And I have a 9x13 pan because it does make a lot. Back to the potluck theme. Anyway, let's get these out of the way. And the very next thing you're gonna do is you are gonna take those crumbs and you are gonna pour them right into your pan. And then you're gonna use your hands, your impeccably clean hands, which mine are, and hopefully yours will be too, to just press that crust in. Just like that. Okay, then we're gonna take this and put it aside. So away it goes. I'm just gonna put it right over here because we don't need it for a little bit. Next, we have another happy little bowl. This is a double bowl day. I'm so excited. And to that, I have 1 6-ounce box. You can choose 2, 3s, whatever you want, of any red Jell-O flavor you like, or gelatin. It doesn't have to be JellO. I chose raspberry, primarily because I used strawberry in the other episode. But use whatever you like, but you make it red. It's so pretty. And to that, we're gonna add 2 cups of boiling hot water. And you're just gonna, as we said in the past episodes, you're just gonna stir this until it's dissolved. I hope the Jell-O fun facts make you smile. I love trivia. I'm a trivia person. Just like when I did my Retro TV Food Phase series, I put in so many facts about so many shows. It's just, I don't know, it's just nice to learn about things that you never knew before. Okay, so this is nice, and let's see, yep, everything is all dissolved in the hot water. So now, you're gonna take 1 1/2 cups of very cold water. See, you're just making Jell-O here. No big deal. So all you're gonna do now is take your Jell-O, just straight up Jell-O, and put it in the fridge and let it start setting up. You don't want it firm, you want it slightly thickened. So that's gonna be probably about 1 hour to 1.5 hours. And while you're waiting for your Jell-O to set up, you can start making your marshmallows. What? Oh yeah, there's marshmallows in here. So we're gonna bring in our cooktop, and I have in here 1 bag for, I think it's 16 ounce, 1 normal bag of large marshmallows, and there they are. And to that, I am gonna add 1 cup of whole milk. And then really all you do is you just start stirring, and you want this to keep going around and going around until your marshmallows are melted. So I am gonna peek in for a little bit. Here's our marshmallows. See, they're starting to melt. That milk just really helps keep them all emulsified. And by the way, when you melt your marshmallows, I know you're gonna wanna put it on a high heat to speed things up, but you wanna have a low heat because you don't want them to burn. Okay, these are almost done, so we'll be right back when they are. Okay, our marshmallows are all melted down. Take a look. See, this is what you want, just marshmallow milk. It's absolutely awesome. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn off our heat, get that out of the way, bring in one of my favorite new trivets, and we're just gonna take this and put it right on the counter, just like that. And then we're gonna let that hang out. You want it to cool down completely. You don't wanna put it in the fridge because it's gonna harden up. You want it to be able to be stirrable, but not hot. So we're just gonna leave it here. Our Jell-O is in the middle of gelling, and I will be back and we'll finish up this dish. Well, almost. Okay, so it's been about an hour, and here, I'll get the marshmallow. Well, anyway, here's your marshmallow. See, it's completely cool. You know, because when you touch the bottom of your dish, and yes, I put it in a bowl and I got it out of the pan, so it'll cool heat quicker. You don't want to feel any heat. So, no heat there. Here is our Jell-O. Nice. See, here's what this is the state you want. Thickened. Quick kitchen hack. I put this in the freezer. You need to babysit it probably after about 30 minutes. You really need to start watching it because it will go from gel to an ice dessert in a matter of minutes, but it works. So here comes the fun and delicious part. This is the, oh my God, this is an amazing dessert part. Okay, so we have our marshmallow and we are gonna mix in 1 tub of whipped topping. And yes, if you have been watching my entire series, you will notice that every single dish involved this glorious whipped topping. It was so popular in the 70s and still pretty darn popular now. Anyway, so, oh, look at this. Okay, so you just want to mix these two happy little campers together until you have a well-blended, unbelievably delicious mixture. And I'm serious, this dish is just so ridiculous good. I didn't name it, Jell-O did, but I think it would work for any time. Okay, I'm gonna get that out of the way and get this out of the way. And remember our crust? Okay, so we're gonna do something even more delicious to this now. I have here 3 bananas. I know. And we are just gonna start laying these down on top of our crust. So I'm not gonna make you watch this whole thing. I will be right back when it's done. Okay, so here you go. All our bananas are in one single layer on the bottom, on top of that crust. Okay, and if you think this is awesome, just wait, it only gets better. Okay, we're gonna move this out of the way, and back comes our marshmallow whipped topping mixture. Ready? So now you're gonna take your thickened Jell-O, just pour in a little at a time, and you're just gonna swirl. You're not gonna mix. You want a marbling effect. A little bit, a little mixing. I know, right? This recipe is unbelievable. And yes, folks, it is retro, and it is fabulous. And this recipe actually came out of the same cookbook that salami and olives and those things that we love to make fun of came out of. Okay, that's it. Now, move that. We're gonna move our bananas back in, and you're just gonna pour this glorious mix, get all of it, right on top of your bananas and graham crackers, and oh my God, there it is. Okay, don't mess with it too much. Now, it's gonna go back in the fridge, probably for a good 2 hours, maybe more. You want it just completely firmed up. So we'll be right back and see what that looks like. Hey, it's been a couple hours and take a look. Look at our beautiful, see, it's all nice and set up. It is just gorgeous, that marbling thing. And let me tell you something, the marshmallow mixed with the Jell-O mixed with the whipped cream, it is so good. So let's cut into this because I cannot wait any longer. And you can just feel that graham cracker crust on the bottom. And you know that first piece is always the toughest, so we'll just do the best we can. There we go. And look at that. So you've got your bananas, you've got your Jell-O, you've got your whipped cream. I'm just gonna put this here and seriously, guys say I never taste things. This is amazing. This is Jell-O. This is retro Jell-O. And it's good. And there's no salami or vegetables or SpaghettiOs or anything else to be found. Just pure delicious. I mean, this is something spectacular and it feeds so many people. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my Jell-O series as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you would like to explore more dishes from your childhood or just the past, I invite you to subscribe. I release new videos every Friday. In the meantime, here's some more retro dishes for you. And remember, every dish, even most of the Jell-O dishes from the past, have a story. I'll see you in the next video.